U.S. Navy just revealed their $500 million railgun. Can we imagine a weapon that can shoot a projectile at 7 instances at the rate of sound that is so powerful it can pierce through metallic armor, a door it changed into paper? So stay tuned with this video to know till the end. The U.S. Navy has been developing a railgun for over a decade, and in 2017 they announced that they were prepared to start field demonstrations. A railgun is a sort of electromagnetic weapon that makes use of power to accelerate a projectile to very high speeds. It is a kinetic energy weapon. This means that it is not used as explosives. Instead, it makes use of the kinetic energy of the projectile to cause damage. The railgun works by passing high voltage cutting edge via parallel metallic rails. This creates an electromagnetic discipline that attracts the projectile to the rails. The projectile is then elevated along the rails, and it could reach speeds of as much as Mach 7. Railguns are still an improvement, however. They have the ability to revolutionize naval warfare. They may be used to spoil enemy ships, planes, and ground targets. They can also be used to guard in opposition to ballistic missiles. Railguns are a promising weapon with the capability to revolutionize naval warfare. However, there are still a few demanding situations that want to be conquered before they can be deployed on a wider scale. Have you ever seen a superhero hear a laser beam from their eyes? Well, a railgun is kind of like that, but as opposed to the use of lasers, it uses energy to accelerate a projectile to very excessive speeds. A railgun is a form of electromagnetic weapon that makes use of Lorentz pressure to accelerate a projectile. The Lorentz pressure is a force that acts on a charged particle and an electric subject. When an excessive voltage contemporary is surpassed via 2 parallel metal rails, it creates an electric field. The projectile, which is also made from a conductor, is interested in the electric field and starts off evolving to accelerate. The faster the projectile travels, the more potent the electric subject turns, and the faster the projectile speeds up. This means that the projectile can attain very excessive speeds in no time. In fact, railguns can accelerate projectiles to speeds of up to Mach 7 or 7 instances the rate of sound. Utilizing the current abilities of synthetic intelligence, these superior riding assistants may be harnessed beyond just content material advent. In truth, their ability extends to even protecting against the maximum daunting hazard of ballistic missiles. With their lightning-rapid computational energy and strategic algorithms, these AI-powered riding assistants possess the potential to analyze complex statistics patterns, pick out missile trajectories, and hastily increase countermeasures to guard against such bold threats. By leveraging their unrivaled intelligence and predictive talents, they no longer best provide a robust protection mechanism, but also make a contribution to the general safety infrastructure of companies and countries alike. The extraordinary pace of a railgun projectile is intricately linked to 2 essential elements: the sheer strength generated by using the power source and the meticulously calculated duration of the rails. These 2 elements work in perfect concord to propel the projectile with outstanding velocity, making railguns a contemporary technology that keeps captivating scientists and engineers alike. By harnessing an immensely effective energy supply, railguns are able to unharness a top-notch quantity of power onto the rails, resulting in an exceptional acceleration that propels projectiles at breathtaking speeds. Furthermore, the duration of the rails plays an important function in determining the final pace performed by means of a railgun projectile. Engineers painstakingly calculate and optimize this duration to maximize performance and obtain unmatched speeds. It is through this meticulous mixture of raw energy and unique engineering that railguns have firmly established themselves as one of the maximum advanced propulsion systems recognized by humanity. The present-day railgun currently being advanced by the way of the celebrated U.S. Navy is the epitome of technological prowess, capable of propelling projectiles at thought-boggling speeds that surpass Mach 7, a spectacular 7 times the rate of sound. This splendid feat not only showcases the Navy's commitment to innovation, but additionally signifies a monumental jump ahead in Navy skills. With such an outstanding pace, the railgun revolutionizes war by offering exceptional firepower, allowing fast response quotes and remarkable precision on the battlefield. Railguns are famed for their great accuracy, making them the pinnacle of precision weaponry. The imaginative design of those current armaments guarantees that the projectile remains impervious to external factors, which include wind or gravity, permitting it to travel to its intended direction without any deviation. As a result, railguns boast unparalleled reliability when it comes to hitting objectives head-on, with uttering precision. This makes railguns perfect for hitting targets at long distances. Railguns are extremely powerful weapons. They can fire projectiles at speeds of as much as Mach 7, or 7 instances the speed of sound. This approach means that they are able to cause extensive harm to enemy ships, planes, and floor objectives. Railguns, the modern electromagnetic weapons of destiny, offer an extraordinary advantage in terms of price effectiveness. One of their most excellent capabilities is their remarkably low operating prices, which may be attributed to their precise design. Unlike traditional firearms or artillery structures, railguns do not rely on traditional ammunition to deliver devastating firepower. Instead, they utilize kinetic energy from magnetic fields to propel projectiles at outstanding speeds. This groundbreaking technology eliminates the need for costly ammunition, procurement, and garage, providing an enormous monetary benefit for Army forces and defense agencies alike. By obviating the expenses related to ammunition replenishment, railguns prove themselves as a value-powerful alternative that maximizes operational efficiency without compromising on firepower or performance. Instead, they use power to boost up the projectile. This makes them a more fee-powerful alternative than traditional weapon systems, inclusive of cannons or missiles. In addition to those benefits, railguns also have a number of other capacity benefits. For instance, they're non-explosive, which means that they're safer to apply in populated regions. They are also extraordinarily quiet, which makes them stealthy guns. Overall, railguns are a promising new weapon generation with a number of ability blessings. They are correct, effective, and cost-effective. They are also non-explosive and relatively quiet. These factors lead them to be a probably valuable asset for the Navy. In addition to the technically demanding situations, there are also a few political challenges that want to be addressed earlier than railguns may be deployed. One assignment is the cost of the weapon. The railgun is a totally expensive weapon, and it isn't always clear whether the Navy is inclined to spend the cash to deploy it. Another mission is the global implications of the weapon. The railgun is a very effective weapon, and its deployment ought to lead to concerns from different nations. Despite these challenges, the Navy is still committed to developing the railgun. They accept as true that the weapon has the capacity to be a game changer, and they're inclined to invest the time and money to make it a fact. If the railgun is a hit, it's able to have a first-rate impact on naval battle and give the United States a substantial gain over its adversaries. We hope you like our video. If so, please share and subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for more videos.